Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. My name's Mike McNamara. This is Screen Magazine. Dear White People, dark comedy, satire on race relations, wonderful film, premiered out at Sundance last year, now in theaters all over the country. Right now, you can check it out this weekend. The director, Justin Simien, actually won Breakthrough Director at Sundance Film Festival. So it's a wonderful debut for him. I had a chance to catch him right before the film made its world premiere and wanted to share that with you. So enjoy this interview and then be sure to head to theaters this weekend and enjoy Dear White People. Justin, welcome to Screen.
Thank you, man. So happy to talk to you right now.
Absolutely. So this is your debut.
Yeah.
How badass is it that your debut gets to land right in the heart of the biggest film festival on the planet?
I don't even know, man. But it's something that we worked very hard for, that I wanted since the very beginning, and it's a great place to bring a movie like this. So I'm so excited that it's the first place people will see it.
Cool. Well, our listeners, our readers are excited to see it as well. Give us a little preview. What are we going to be enjoying in theaters with Dear White People?
Sure. So Dear White People it's a satire, man. It's a satire about being a black person surrounded by people who look nothing like you and have a lot of different assumptions about what you or who you may be.
Yeah.
And it's funny, but hopefully it makes you think, you know. And it's sort of my homage to the great films of the late 90s and I'm sorry, late 80s, early 90s, the Do the Right Things, the Hollywood Shuffles, those kind of artful, ambitious sort of stories about black life that were maybe a little bit different than what was already in the mainstream. So hopefully that's what it is.
Did you look to any of those filmmakers as you were making this? Or
no,
this might
of course.
Be,
It's impossible to be a black filmmaker and not be influenced by Robert Townsend and Spike Lee. I mean, come on, you know. Those are the masters of the craft. So, yeah, of course I was very much influenced by them, and influenced by a lot of filmmakers. You know, I think as much as this is an homage to maybe a genre that isn't around as much, there's a lot of love for a lot of filmmakers, and you know, it's been gestating in me for a very long time. So I'm sure there's a lot of references, both conscious and unconscious, that are making their way in the film.
I love it, guys. We're talking to Justin Simien, director of Dear White People. Two quick questions for you. One, I noticed that there was some crowdfunding going on for this film.
Yeah.
So many try and fail. You tried and succeeded.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, you know, as the Filmmaker Magazine, what do you think were some of the keys to you being successful with your crowdfunding?
You know, I think part of it is I always tell people to be specific and to be honest and to do your best work.
Yeah.
And that's what we did with the concept trailer. And you know, I didn't really expect the response that it got, but it got a lot of response, and we raised a lot of money. And while we, you know, that honestly wasn't even close to the budget of the film,
sure,
it got us off our feet. It got us through pre-production so that we could actually get financing. So I think part of it too is to set a good goal. You know, if you want to raise $1 million, maybe that's not the way. But all we needed was a few thousand to get started, and luckily people responded with a lot more than that.
Cool. Well, Justin, so excited to see the film. Thanks for stopping by Screen.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
That was director Justin Simien talking about his debut, Dear White People, won huge awards at the Sundance Film Festival and is now in theaters all over the country for you to enjoy this weekend. These theatrical runs for independent films are rare, and so it's really important to get out into the theaters today and see this film. My name's Mike McNamara. Thanks for stopping by Screen. I'll talk with you again soon.